Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's St. Andrew's Day. Of us who are listening, I'd like to say around the world, but certainly in the UK anyway. And if you don't manage to catch this live, you can always catch up later on. So we've had a few wee technical problems this morning, so that's when we're probably slightly later in starting. So I apologise for that. And let's pray that everything stays stable until we complete our stream. So great. So here I am as Fiona Kyle as part of the virtual village hall. And today I am going to be playing some harp tunes for you, Scottish tunes to celebrate St. Andrew's Day. Some of you will have seen me perhaps on before doing some meditation. I have been on as well doing some Scottish tunes quite a while back. So it's lovely to be back as always. And thanks to Rachel and Kelsey who have been helping this morning with all the technical things. So let us start. And the first tune I'm going to do is the Voluntary. So enjoy. Thank you very much. And I'd also like to introduce Miss Charlotte Harp, who I am using to provide the music today. And we also have my guide dog. So I hope everyone had over the weekend and that everyone has got power or is close to getting power back on. It was certainly quite a challenge, wasn't it? It was really today. So the next tune I'm going to do is a little set called Malibu's Jig and Miss Charlotte Broody's Reel. So I hope you enjoy. Sorry. So again. Thank you very much. I hope that got your toes tapping this morning, and it's a lively tune, that one. So the next tune I'm going to do is called Lord Galway's Laments. And I learned this on a harp course a couple of years ago. I often, well, pre-pandemic, we always went away on harp courses, and it was always great fun. But we went pandemic, we used Zoom for our harp. It's meant no travel, which has been great to be able to stay at home, but it can be quite nice on Zoom as well. So there's pros and cons. So, Lord Galway's Laments. Thank you very much. Sorry, that tune is actually called Lord Galway's Lamentation. Just looked that up on my little note ticket I have beside me, which I keep my set list on. So hope you all enjoyed that. And I'm going to move to a couple of fiddle tunes now. Sometimes as harp players in the past, in history, we have borrowed fiddle tunes because sometimes harp tunes weren't written down. A lot of them were. They are more so nowadays, but years ago in history, they were never written down. They just were passed by ear, as a lot of traditional music is. It is own ear, which tunes are written to. The first fiddle tune is called Her Rolf Farewell. It's by James Scott Skinner. Local. Local to where I am. I'm actually based up in the northeast of Scotland, between Aberdeen and Inverness. And I think James Scott Skinner was to Aberdeen, he was in a Voluntary direction from that area. And the second tune is Monday Morning Real, and that's by Phil Cunningham. So he's a very well-known Scottish fiddle player, has been on the scene for God knows how many years, and writes the most amazing tunes as well. So unfortunately we're on Tuesday this morning, but we can still some people might still have the Monday, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you enjoy these tunes, and I let them both just out a bit behind them. So, Thank you very much. Well, if anyone had fallen asleep, hopefully that would have woken you up. It's really beautiful tunes those as well. And the C strings are black strings. Piano, we have to make the sharps and the flats in the harp, which is why we use the little levers. You also get the pedal harps, and with those you can use the pedals to change the key of the instrument. To learn to do this and not talk at the same time. There we go. Yeah, so that's the difference between the two harps. This is a Celtic harp, sometimes a folk harp, sometimes called a harp, depending on what you move around in. Then sometimes called Scottish harp now, and or Irish harp, depending on again where you play harp. And so this, the little levers is what changes the key of the instrument. So if you want to move from A to C, you have to on the F sharps. And say with a pedal harp, you would just move the pedal on the F sharp down a notch, and that would move all the F sharps, F naturals on the harp to F sharps. So just the different types of harp. And people often ask me what this kind of harp is. So I just thought I would explain that. Okay, and as I said, I'm doing lots of reels recently on this set. So a reel is really a type of Scottish dance tune, and it can be played very fast. So I thought I would slow things down just a little bit and do Sweet Afton, which is a beautiful Robert Burns tune. Even though we're celebrating Andrew's Day. So enjoy. It's always nice to have a bit of mix up between slow tunes and fast tunes, I think. Just mixes up the set list a little bit. Okay, so the next tune I'm going to do next, excuse me, 3 tunes. This is a waltz set. The first one is called Margaret's Waltz. So shout out to anyone called Margaret who might be listening. Second one is called Maggie West's Waltz. And it is actually an accordion piece written by a Scottish accordion player called Myrod Green. And then we have Kate Martin's Waltz, which is also a tune which was written by, I think it was Ian Anderson, but I might be wrong in that. But Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy them anyway, whether you know them or not. And you can sort of have a little dance around your living room. I would say dance when no one's watching. So enjoy. Thank you very much, everybody. And I thought I would do a couple of sort of more well-known Scottish tunes now. The first one is Skyboat song. Sometimes people call it boat. Remembering school in Northern Ireland and learning words. We used to go at school and the words to this, but never knew I would actually be living in Scotland. So yeah, it's a long-standing classic tune for me. So enjoy. And if you've never heard this, then enjoy it all. Thank you very much. And I thought I'd liven things up a little now with my version of Mary's Wedding. So hope you enjoy this. This is my mum used to play the bagpipes, and she used to harpers also steal a lot of pipe tunes as well, because the harp does an amazing drone at the bottom with the bass strings. So it's really cool for playing pipe tunes as well. So hope you enjoy this slightly different version that I learned some years ago. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. It's always a great tune when I'm playing in care homes. It kind of wakes everyone up when they've had a little sleep. So, which is always a compliment, by the way. So if anyone has drifted off, that's absolutely fine. Great. So the next tune I'm going to do is a tune called The Favourite Dram. And I wasn't actually taught this, but I learned it from a CD because I just thought it was such a beautiful tune by a harpist called Ailey Robertson. And Ailey's been around for so this is The Favourite Dram. And if you don't know what a dram is a tipple of something alcoholic. So maybe you will all have a little dram of something later. It usually is associated with whiskey. You could have a rum or whatever you wanted. And buying out of the Baileys. Yeah, that's my favourite typical choice when I do indulge in other ones. So I hope you enjoy this, The Favourite. So the next tune I'm going to do is an old Gaelic tune. You collect different Gaelic tunes. I think the Gaelic is something like, can't be exact, song Attracting the Seals, and it's should we want to play. This is the first thing I've ever played to an audience, so hope you enjoy it and bear with me. And this was taught to me by the wonderful Wendy Stewart, who's a great Scottish harper. I'm doing lots of name dropping today, but it's always nice, I think, to credit the person that's taught you the tune, because I didn't learn this one by myself. I was taught, so, and I'd love to learn new tunes. So enjoy. Very much. And this tune is the Dark Island. And again, this is really amazing, played on the pipes. And it just sounds so haunting and incredibly beautiful, and sad, but also great strength and a bit of homesickness in there too, I think. I wanted to Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoy that. It's a beautiful piece. So the next tune I'm going to do is 2 jigs. They're both for a young lady, a very young lady of about 2 years old, called Eliana. And Eliana is the daughter of a lovely harp player in England called Cheyenne, who lives just in Inverness. A couple of her courses recently, the Edinburgh International Festival, which is on every year. Obviously, with COVID, we had to have it online, and next year there's plans to bring it back in person, which is really exciting. So we get to go. The trouble is, I sometimes come back with a harp, so I need to be careful and not buy any more harps. I've already got 3. We've got Charlotte, who's here with me just now. We've got Freya over in the corner yonder there, who is a smaller harp. She is a 26 string. She's made of walnut. Charlotte is made of cherry, and we also have baby Orla, who is a little harpsichord, who is also made of up and down the country with me when I've been traveling, or sometimes just friends harp with us who are musical. So this is Anna's first jig and Eliana's second jig. So enjoy. Thank you very much. I hope you had fun with those jigs. They're really good fun to sing, play along to, and tap your feet. Great. So I'm just looking to see how we're doing with our tunes, if we've got everything that we said we were going to do. Yeah, pretty much actually. Yes, excellent. Good stuff. So I'm going to just move into the last tune now. And this is a tune that I sometimes finish with, but it's a very well-known Scottish tune. It's Caledonia. It was written by Jiggy McLean. I think it's really sort of patriotic and a bit of Scotland. So I hope you all enjoy it. It's Thank you, everybody. I know I said that was the last tune, but as with every gig, I think there should be an encore. I'm sure you're all applauding furiously. And so I'm going to play one final tune. And through a dirt Callum Stewart, who is a local guy to us up here on the Moray Firth. So I'm just going to change levers again. There we go. Should get the right ones this time. It's really become a harp tune. Over the years, it's been bought loads of times, and it was to me during 2020. Me and lots of others signed up to learn this tune, but it's one of the ones that I heard such a lot that I kind of know it almost by just listening, which is how I learn tunes by ear. So I hope you enjoy this. It's really useful. This morning, I hope everything has gone to plan and I'm not sitting talking to myself without a live feed. So, but hey, it's fun. I can play the harp anywhere at any time. So I hope you've enjoyed it. So this is looking at a rainbow through a dirty window. Thank you very much indeed. All the lovely people I've joined this morning and all the lovely people join catch up. It's been lovely to play again for the virtual village hall, and I'd like to say thank you for us online and keep us entertained. There's so much stuff, great stuff on the virtual village hall, so keep a lookout for lots of crafty things coming up and lots of Christmas things and Christmas concerts and such like. So have a wonderful day whatever you are up to, and stay safe. Love, Fiona, Charlotte and Guide Dog Gus.